Ocean Crew, what's up? Are you struggling to get back your athletic physique after being an athlete? Well, I'm gonna give you some tips to, maintain your athletic physique and some of the things that I've done that have helped me during this time and navigating it as a former athlete. So, being somebody that just recently graduated college and having like an overall slim physique pretty much my entire life, except for when I gained weight like a lot when I was in high school. I've been able to learn some things and come up with some strategies on how to actually maintain like a fit physique. I'm not the most fit, but I have an athletic build. And so I'm gonna give you some tips on what you can do while you're at your desk job. So this is what I do. Like, I have to go into the office currently, and on the days when I go into the office, then I consistently take like my 15-minute breaks. Sometimes I take like 3 or 4 of those jumps, but basically what I do is I make sure I walk. I make sure that I walk, and then I make sure that while I'm at the job, I take the steps. So instead of taking the elevator, I take the steps to get around the building, and that helps because I'm getting I'm getting a little workout in when I'm going up the steps, because I also use the top floor to use the restroom because it's the cleanest in the building. So I do that, and then that helps keep the blood flowing in my legs and whatnot. And then it gets a little nice slight workout in the glutes, and you have to maintain your core. I squeeze my core when I'm going up the steps, so I do that. And then sometimes I'll just walk around the floor, because it's kind of like a little circle. So I walk around the floor. That helps me stay active. And I'm looking to just add little exercises like calf raises while I'm at my desk job. I cannot do push-ups the way that I would be interested in doing while I'm at my desk job, but the steps and walking around, and then also on the 15-minute breaks when I go outside, that helps. It's just a light form of cardio, and it helps. Now, what I will say is, when on the days when I don't have to go into the office, I have a little bit more control over the times that I can work out. So I have the opportunity to work out for 10 minutes, and I can do that 3 times a day when I'm not in the office, right? And so that's one of the things that I do enjoy about the situation that I'm in, because having that flexibility to be able to just get a quick workout in helps. Because let me know if you can relate, but when you get off work, sometimes you'll just be very fatigued and very tired, and that's just the way that it is. That's just the way that it is. When you're doing a desk job, is sometimes when you wake up, you may feel energized, but throughout the day, even though you may not be doing the most, it'll still be tiring. And just figuring out ways to get energy is key, because no matter what, if you have energy at the end of the day, then you can actually make sure you get a workout in, even on the days that you go to the office, or even if you consistently have to work a desk job, maybe 5 days a week or 4+ days a week, then you will have the energy to go work out after. There are some other strategies too, such as working out before. I haven't tried that. I'm not a morning person, but that may be good. That may be something that I want to visit in the future. And let me know if that's something that you do, because this channel is all about elevating your life, and that may be a form of elevating your life, working out in the morning. The one time I did go and work out in the morning, I definitely noticed there was just a different crowd. There was a different energy in in the gym that I go to, like, and I felt like the people in there were a little bit more joyful. They they were just moving different. Like, I just feel like they just had like a different type of energy about them, like being in the gym in the morning. I feel like when people go at nighttime, they kind of are not at like, but in the evening, they kind of just like, you know, like more relaxed, you know. But in the morning, it's like, yeah, like I'm doing this to start my day off right. Um, but yeah, back to like, you know, things that, you know, some of the pain points that I be going through as a former athlete is just like, you know, wanting to move. Like I wanna get motion. Like I like being in motion. You know, I like doing things like with my hands. I like, you know, just moving my body. And like it's tough being at the desk job, bro. It's tough. Like especially if you're someone that was a former athlete, like you were consistently moving a lot. Um, and you know, just you know, now that you can't really move like that, it just hits different. So I'll say that, and then I'll also say like when you know, I look forward to the times when I do get to move. So like when I go on my breaks, like it's something that I can look forward to. And you know, now that it's getting colder outside, I'm gonna have to combat that too. I think I'm just gonna take more breaks of like going up the steps. And then I also like, not only do I go up the steps, but I also go down the steps. You know, so like I just be going up and then I go down. So those are some ways that like I combat like, you know, being sedentary at a desk job. And I encourage you to implement some of these strategies, and also comment below like what are some things that you do to consistently like, you know, stay fit, because that's what I want to do in this community of like desk job workers that are they're just looking to elevate their lives, and a little bit more specifically desk job workers that were former athletes, you know, former athletes, they're creatives, or they're entrepreneurs, or they're artists. And that's basically just what this is about. So that's what we're gonna build here, and this is just gonna be great because we could come together. Even if it's, you know, like 50 of us to start, over time we could build it to the point where it's like thousands of us and like 10,000 of us, and I think that that'll be very good. So I'm looking forward to y'all's insights, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.